So let's take a look at this new microphone from Blue. The first thing I tell you is it is quite heavy. I'm going to hold it up for you. The sound may change a little bit as I move it away from myself, but this is basically what the unit looks like. You can see the meter changing. That's the gain moving there on the front with the lights. It does have little runes etched into the bottom, into the gold, although I can't really show you that. I shall try. A little bit difficult, but you can see that they don't light up, but they're quite lovely. And then on the other side, you've got blue on the little emblem there, and then of course you have the World of Warcraft. I'm sorry I'm not showing that very well. There we go. You've got World of Warcraft on there. So that's the unit itself. It does sit this way with the lights in front of you. So I'll pop that back down. The dial itself is really interesting. You do get in the box. I will show you. So you get this little card. And this explains to you the purpose of the dial. So if you don't hold it down, it's gain. So it's gain from the microphone using that little dial at the front. If you hold it down for another second, it's microphone level. And then when you hold it down once more, it is a combination of both. So the microphone itself is amazing. I was using a different microphone, certainly not as good as this one. So I have set it all up. But the best thing is the sound effects. You can modulate, you can change your voice, you can be the voice of an orc, of an imp, of a demon, and there's also pre-recorded sound effects, and there are so many from the World of Warcraft environment. Environmental sounds like, for example, Hearthstone, sounds from Shadowlands, so spoilers in case there's anything that you hear that you don't want to hear, although I will try and skip over those. So what you're going to see now is the software that you download. So it's the voice software that you will get. At the moment it is in early access, but I'm sure after I upload this, it will be released to the public. So I'm going to pop over there and show you what I'm looking at. So bear with me. So this is the Blue voice software that you get with the microphone. This is a Logitech hub. It also has connections to your, for example, camera if you have one. And if you have Logitech mouse or keyboard, you can keybind some of these effects, your sound effects and the environmental effects, to those products as well, which is fantastic. So first of all, I have chosen a bass boost on mine. And then if you go over here, this is the effects section. And this is where you have effects off. If you have that on, no matter what you chose there, the rest of your speech will be in that voice. And then you've got your orc, gnome extreme, demon, etc., etc. Down here, you also have other ones like helium chipmunk. I've made a quick recording, so I'm going to press that and I'll go through some of these things. Now, I will tell you that some of the effects sound a little bit different because obviously I have a higher voice. You can change those under pitch. There's a secondary voice section there, and also ambience. I can't display those at the moment because it's in early access. That will be changing when it's released to the public. So I will do my best. So I'm going to play this and it will loop, and you can hear what it sounds like with some of these effects. And then gnome extreme, demon, imp. We might even finish
with a witness protection and a helium chipmunk, but we'll see how we go. I'm going to record my voice, and then we're going to click through the different voice effects. We're going to try orc.
And then gnome extreme, demon, imp. We might even finish
with a witness protection and a helium chipmunk, but we'll see how we go. I'm going to record my voice, and then we're going to click through the different voice effects. We're going to try orc, and then gnome extreme,
demon, imp. We might even finish with a witness protection and a helium chipmunk.
But we'll see how we go. I'm going to record my voice, and then we're going to click through the different voice effects. We're going to try orc.
And then gnome extreme, demon. Okay, so I've turned the voice effect off, the special effects. Now, just so you know, as an example, if I hadn't have turned that off, and let me just pop this on.
As I continue to talk, I suspect you probably hear me as a helium chipmunk right now, so I will turn it off.
There we go. Now, the next amazing thing is here. This is the sampler. This is where you have samples from the World of Warcraft, and there are so many to choose from. Bolvar, well, that's obviously an awful lot from Shadowlands. I won't press those. Maybe I'll do one. I'll just do one because we know this part of the story. Have a listen to this.
When the Banshee shattered the helm, it tore a gaping wound through the veil between our world and the Shadowlands.
That's amazing. Now, of course, we have Jaina. We'll listen to Jaina.
Hail, friend.
Okay, maybe a little bit more.
Would you prefer life as a sheep?
Then, of course, we have Sylvanas. Let's have a listen to Sylvanas.
I am Sylvanas Windrunner, and I approve this message.
And one of my favourites, let me see where it is. This one.
No doubt I am your favorite Windrunner sister, right? Right?
I love that one. So you have all those, you have Thrall. Down here we have some spells. We have some iconic spells. There are so many to choose from. Let's have a little look. Divine Shield. Heroism. Spirit Wolf. Under these spells, Death Whistle. Legion Warp Ship. Why not? A little bit of rejuvenation. And my personal favourite, if you've got some ambience. For example, let me see where it is. Iron Forge. Have a little bit of Undercity. Ice Crown Raid. And it's not just some of the environments that we know. Over here, we've got some environments that we may not pay attention to in the course of our game, but they're there. They're in the background. Let's have a listen to this. Some doors. Another door. Okay, that's a really, really big door and a Titan device. Then we've got creatures. A dragon, perhaps. A spider, because everybody likes spiders. Quillball. I'm not sure what a murloc sounds like, though. Let me see. Okay, I remember what they sound like. And I'm going to leave with the Fell Reaver. Why not? And then finally, we've got some interface. Epic loot, perhaps? Start of a mission. And how many times have you heard this? So, let's go back here and I'll have a chat. So basically, and this is my very first look, this microphone provides you the opportunity to record your own voice. You can record sequences. You can have background sounds. You can upload those to the internet and other people can share them. You can share what other people have made. They're going to continue to work on it. There's a lot more voices apparently. They're going to be tweaking the software all the time. This is the very first time I have tried it. It's the very first time I have recorded anything about it, and it is already so much fun. Can you imagine what your raids are going to be like, what your streams are going to be like? I absolutely love this. I can't wait to play with it some more. I love the sounds. I love the voices. I love everything about it. I'm learning how to use it as a microphone in and of itself because I've never had a Blue before. It is so much better than the mic I had before. I thoroughly recommend. They are amazing. Have a fantastic day. And again, thank you, Blue, for letting me review this. Bye.